Sister, what news of the border tribes?
The evacuation is nearly complete. The final tribes are being moved to the conference center as we speak.
And the Jabari?
The Jabari were pleased to hear that Claw compromised our evil technology and will reward him with a quick death should he ever set foot in the mountains.
How generous.
Hey, so if Claw crippled your, paraphrasing, hyper-advanced super internet, are we still safe here?
Birnanzana is in full lockdown. No one enters or leaves the city without my permission.
We may have lost the Kimoyo network, but the palace is still running on a private hub. My lab remains functional.
That means Claw's advantage is smaller than he might expect.
Claw believes Wakanda relies solely on its technology for protection. My claws will prove him wrong. Okoye, has your team returned?
Yes, my king.
Good. I will meet you shortly. What is the status of the mound?
Secure. Mines are functioning at full capacity.
Keep eyes on it. Claw is here for our vibranium. We cannot allow it to fall into his hands.
King T'Challa.
Captain, are your Avengers ready?
Say the word, and we'll move out.
Ah, good. It is my duty to protect Wakanda from the likes of Claw. I hate that he has already done this much damage.
We are evacuating everyone we can. I have Nyx working on automated farming as a stopgap until they can return to their villages.
Excellent. Keep me posted.
Dami Sasaki.
I am glad you are here, Romanov. Your knowledge of AIM will be instrumental in Wakanda's retaliation.
Thank you for having us. It means a lot, especially to Steve.
I would not dare turn away an old friend of my grandfather. Such bonds must be honored.
And when the world's at stake, where will your honor lead you?
Wherever the fight takes us. You have my word.
I've been able to find a faint.
Now I can see why you'd fight so hard to protect this place. Especially from guys like Claw. That guy sure is a blemish on the... well, Flemish. Nazi father, Belgian citizenship. Studied in Delft, of all places. Delft.
My ancestors have all dealt with colonizers before. Claw will end no differently.
Oh, I don't doubt that for a second.
You have spoken to many of my people. What have you learned?
Well, a lot of people lost touch with their families. Some even believe they won't have a home after this is all over.
Houses can be rebuilt. Belongings returned. Lives, however.
Yeah. I just want to help everyone. You know?
I know.
Hello, Kami Sasaki.
I used to sneak in to sit on this throne as a child. The reality is very different from the childhood fantasy.
Please remain calm. An evacuation order is now in effect. The opinions
Are you truly a god?
Are you questioning my status, King T'Challa?
No. I simply feel like we are alike, you and I.
Ah, I suppose we're both warrior kings, blessed with the gifts of gods who came before us?
Your hammer. I would like to lift it someday.
You wouldn't be the first Black Panther to wield the might of Mjolnir.
You know of the first Panther King?
Of course I know. I'm a god.
Fair enough. You are quite the archer.
That's what people keep telling me. Not that your opinion doesn't matter. It matters a lot. Of course.
I am glad to have your aid.
Thanks for having us, Your Highness.
Maybe we'll take a look at this. T'Challa! I mean, the Mr. Saki.
Clint Barton. Whispers say you have traveled to the future.
I don't feel like lying, so yeah, I did.
Tell me, what happened to Wakanda?
I don't know about Wakanda, but we did find your helmet.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. What is this?
Has your curiosity finally got the better of you? Perhaps you will reconsider your thoughts against superstition, as you call it.
That is your domain, sorcerer. I have other pursuits. A warm welcome indeed.
My king.
May Bast watch over us. Dr. Banner. Does Shuri have you helping with network repairs?
Well, first, I'm trying to just make sense of it all. It's a bit of a rabbit hole.
Ah, yes. My sister does not always comment or code. It is quite frustrating. Claw is everywhere. And now we cannot rely on the Kamoyo network. I will do everything in my power to stop him. I am glad you arrived safely. I need you and your sword sisters to escort everyone into the city. Our shield will protect them.
As you wish.
You have something to add?
Your decision to evacuate the borderlands has been a controversial one. Some believe you are scared of Claw.
Have you lost faith in me?
I did not say I agreed with them. But any man capable of bringing down the Kimoyo network is a bigger threat than we first anticipated.
I will bring Claw and his thieves to justice. You have my word.
King T'Challa, may I have a moment of your time? It is of the utmost importance.
I hate it when he does that.
Whatever you need, my king.
The Mr. Saki. My bonds have grown too weary to chase the mighty Panther to the palace.
So you claim. Now tell me what you need.
It is what you need, my king. I am saddened to know you have not sought my counsel in these trying times.
Bast walks with me, Zawabari. We will deal with these foreign invaders through blood, sweat, and metal. I have no need for your dark magic.
Oh, then what of your Kimoyo network and the technology it turned against you? You should embrace your spiritual side, not continue to neglect it.
Enough. I will call upon your wisdom when needed. Until then, enjoy the comforts gifted to you.
As you wish. May you walk as swiftly and strongly as Bast, my king.
We must assess the damage to the Kimoyo network.
My king,
Where are we with getting the Kimoyo network back online?
Clow has done a lot of damage. A few of us are headed out to see what we can salvage. Rebuilding it will take time.
Take Adora Milaje with you for protection.
Thank you, my king.
Now you are sounding like me. Hey, it's Shuri. I need you in the war room. Now. The River Tribe believe they have discovered the source of corrupted vibranium. Well, one of the sources.
Good news for once.
Not exactly. Claw has deployed many violent machines that tear through the Earth's crust with ease. They will burn down Wakanda if left unchecked.
Then we must act quickly. Give me the coordinates.
Way ahead of you, brother. The war table has everything you need.
Good work.
Without the Kimoyo network, we have to rely on Wakandan citizens for reports on Claw's movements.
We need the network back online, sister.
I am working on that. Until then, Takami, the River Tribe's lead scientist, will meet you nearby the machine he believes is causing the corrupted vibranium and explain more.
Understood.
Sasaki, this is Takami. Do you read?
We hear you, Takami. What is wrong?
The Norsemen. They found us spying on his machine. They have us surrounded.
We are on our way. Hold fast. Takami should not have put his life at risk for this.
How else were we going to learn about the corruption machines?
I would have found a way. That is my responsibility as king. Strike the drums! Claw has men holed up in one of our heritage sites. We must remove them. Yeah! How dare they challenge the Black Panther and his allies? Must forgive you.
Thank you for your help.
Thank Bast. Zawavari will get them to safety. This site is back under Wakandan control.
Must protect us. Now it might be a fair fight. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
We cannot hold for much longer!
Remain strong, warriors! Your king is here!
Praise them! River Tribe, stand your ground! Regroup at the fuse! Go, go, go! My king, the machine is through that tunnel. From what I can tell, it is some kind of fracking device.
To mine for vibranium outside of the mound. Thank you, Takami. You should get your people back to safety.
That was fun to watch. How are your people faring without a Kimoyo network, Orphan King?
You think you are clever?
I've had a decade to play with vibranium. I was bound to learn a few tricks.
Your black market vibranium will never match Wakanda's.
I agree. Why do you think I'm here?
More of Claw's forces! What has Claw done? The destruction here.
We will fix it. We always do.
No units! Hostile!
There's the machine!
My focused underground sonic emitter. If you won't give me vibranium, I can take it.
You can certainly try.
Your fuse is corrupting the vibranium you so badly desire.
A negligible percentage. The rest will be mine.
Target the legs! That should destabilize it! There's a mechanism above each leg! Stop them!
Firing!
Any other ideas?
Yes! A flaw in your design, Claw! Those frequency coils!
The machine ejected its power core at the very top.
To prevent an explosion! Pity it won't work!
Men, protect the core!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Is finished.
You've done it! The corruption is receding from the immediate area.
That fuse is only one of many!
For now, your greed will lead you nowhere, Claw. I will make sure of it.
Now that we know what is corrupting vibranium, our people will be able to track the rest of the fuses.
Do not put our people in any more danger. I will find these fuses and destroy them myself.
Why can't you just...
That is an order, sister.
Ugh. Fine.
I will gut him where he stands.
Let me see it. And I might not stop you.
This is a message for the princess. It would appear not every Wakandan is a warrior after all. I'm extending an invitation, Princess. Come to me alone, or your people will die. Now, you keep me waiting, and I'll pick them off, one by one. See you soon.
Can I gut him now?
Those symbols behind him. That is Azuri's temple, yes?
Yes. But you are not going. I am.
You want to walk powerless into a trap of that madman's making.
Those are my lab techs. Zawavari gave me everything I needed to know about that temple. My team knows vibranium better than anyone. The only trap I'm walking into is one of my own making. Let me do this, brother.
See your plan through.
Really?
We do not have time for this. Grab a jet and go. I want to follow her. Quietly. She is my sister, and those are my people. If something happens, I must be there to pick up the pieces.
This is everyone's worst nightmare. We have to get those people back safely. We just have to.
We're ready to head out when you are.
I'm trying to stay calm right now. But that monster, Claw, has to be stopped.
My king.
When you find Claw, I want to come with you. You can't get away with this.
When we find Claw, I've got a few choice words for that guy. And some arrows. Explosive ones.
Whew, this is bad. I know that's stating the obvious, but man, I just don't know what else to say.
You are too young to be thinking so gravely, Ted-Yu.
I've met men like Claw before. He will not stop unless we force his hand. There is no step too far, perhaps even to his own destruction.
Okoye, are you receiving?
Loud and clear, my king. I have disabled the locator beacon on the jet. Shuri should not know you are following.
Excellent.
You will be landing in a remote area west of Asuri's temple. Bast guide you. A Dorimilaje trainee was accompanying Shuri's technicians. Her name is Ayo. We have not heard from her, and she was not in the Medmen's ransom video.
I will watch for her.
Thank you, beloved. The tracker is live, but the princess's signal is weak. She must have gone underground through the cave pass. Except that Claw has people following her. There is a pocket of their forces between you and she.
I will handle it.
Strike the drums! We fight! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! My patience is short.
Okoye, send a team to make sure Claw's men have not permanently damaged this heritage site.
That is the group that has been following the princess.
Not anymore.
Bring the pain!
We're almost to the temple. I will let you know when we re-emerge.
Understood.
I think you could have let Princess Shuri know you were following her.
You disapprove of this decision, or all of them. I can tell you have something to say, Captain.
The princess just seemed like she had a plan.
And it is my job to make sure that plan does not get my sister killed.
Hey, I hear you. I want everyone to get out of this safely.
Then we are agreed. Okoye, report on Shuri's current location.
She has not moved in a few minutes. She's about 500 meters from the temple. Has there been any sign of Ayu?
Not yet. Patience, adored one.
Yeah!
On to the temple.
My king, the princess has gone inside.
Understood.
Yeah! You! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Bast, forgive me. I will clear this temple of them all.
Thank you, beloved.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Rah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Wakanda forever. Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Rah! Yeah! Rah! Yeah!
Not just yet, Panther Cub.
We're coming! Deal with his men fast! Ah!
sabotage the door.
I know another way in.
Where to?
Around to the back of the temple. There is another entrance. Here we are. There should be a target on that pillar. The door is open.
Brother, what are you doing here?
Oh, I thought I told you to come alone, Princess.
Hurry! Inside!
I heard that. Why are you still here?
I could not let you go alone.
What if I find the girl before you reach me, Panther? Hmm?
Brother, I cannot believe this is how little you trust me.
You are not the one I mistrust.
I don't believe you were invited to this party.
Let them go!
My father came to your beautiful country when I was a child. He had heard about the mythical vibranium. And at first, the Black Panther listened to my father. Showed him Wakanda.
Release them!
My father asked for a gift to save his dying nation. But the Black Panther said they had no vibranium to give.
Your father did not ask. He demanded. He threatened. And Azuri the Wise said no.
Oh, he did not just say no, Your Highness. He slit my father's throat and left him to bleed out on the ground you now stand on. That Panther is dead. So you will have to do. You and your people.
No!
Brother, what was that? Everything is shaking.
Finish the job, boys.
That psychopath killed them and ran away.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
The whole place is coming down!
Shuri?
Where are you? Where are you? Did you find them?
Just get to safety.
I cannot keep my feet under me!
Keep moving. I will be right behind you. Leave this place! Shuri, Huh?
Did you really think that was it? I needed an insurance policy.
Where are...
I am so sorry.
No! No! It is not possible! They were... I was...
Okoye, we are coming home. My sister will need medical attention.
Yes, beloved.
And get me the next of kin for the lab technicians.
I will.
Claw will pay for this. I promise. I am here. You had something to tell me.
I could not sit by after what Claude did. What you watched him do.
The barrier he brought up,
So I hacked into his communications. He is talking to AIM Scientist Supreme, Monica Rappaccini. I think we should listen in. Don't you?
Patch us through.
I keep an eye on all of my operations, Ulysses. The reports from your inferiors are concerning, at best. You destroyed a heritage site? Is that correct?
I made a statement. Now, Wakanda knows AIM won't back down until we get the vibranium we deserve.
Ancient Wakanda knew more about vibranium than anyone in my company. You may have just burned thousands of years of research notes and experiment logs to the ground.
Perhaps I just believe more in the capability of AIM than...
I am building an army to fight an alien invasion no one believes we can survive. Your daddy issues are no longer my concern.
Excuse me, you little...
You're fired. Good luck with your crusade against the Panther without my company's protection.
Men, we have been forsaken. But no matter. History will prove who the victors are. What we are not given, we will take. Storm the vibranium mound!
Brother, the Mount! He's actually storming the Mount!
Then he is both reckless and vulnerable. The Avengers and I will stop him.
Please! They cannot have died in vain.
I promise you.
Hey, sorry. I'm just a little out of it after... Well, you know. Monica may have fired him, but she's still just as guilty. I know. Claw first, and then we'll deal with the rest.
What a nice surprise. A fellow tinkerer in my shop.
Okay, something's been bugging me. Is the Monica running AIM now a clone? Are they all the same Monica? What is identity even? Can you tell I'm trying to distract myself right now?
I know Monica isn't the most empathetic person, but after everything Claw did, she's mad about some research notes? Really? It's like I'm sitting across from her in an SUV all over again.
I'm not surprised AIM is interested in vibranium, though Dr. Rappaccini's reappearance is troubling. Did she really not expect Claw to go this far?
I will stay. Should have known Monica would turn up again. Every problem needs a friend, right?
Then what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
We'll just have to deal with Monica another day. Claw is desperate without her backing. Who knows what he'll do?
So even Monica has her limits. Though knowing her, it's more about the destruction of resources than a burgeoning sense of humanity.
This is a lot to process. Monica's still around, apparently. Does she have a contingency plan for everything?
Shuri, what is happening inside the mound?
Claw and his loyalists have barricaded themselves in with their fuse devices.
Are there any Wakandans in there with them?
The mines are unmanned. Unprocessed vibranium is toxic to the human body.
And you want us to run straight into it?
I want Claw and his men out of my mines. We have nanotech pills to help with the rest.
If Claw turns on all his fuses inside the mound, he will corrupt vibranium at its source.
We will not give him the chance.
Dr. Rappaccini may be finished with Claw, but she is not done with Wakanda. She has sent AIM forces to storm Beninzana.
As long as the shield around it stands, the city is safe. We cannot let Claw poison the vibranium mound.
This is the door we gotta bust down?
The closest one to the first fuse device. Yes.
Why don't we let Claw know we have arrived? It is only polite.
Protect us! Yeah! Yeah!
Men, kill the Black Panther and the Avengers. Do not let them near the fuses!
Desperate already, Claw. You have lost your touch. Keep moving! Do not let Claw's minions stop us!
Your journey ends here.
We will extinguish your fuses, Claw!
T'Challa, Claw is powering up his fuses.
We will dispatch them quickly!
Oh, really felt that one! Really did!
There goes one.
One has fallen.
Why don't you guys take a break? Fall to your deaths, won't you?
Claw's done something to the hover pads. A good hit and they will appear, but they will not stay substantial. You will have to be fast.
Where's the closest fuse?
through the vibranium filters.
Prepare yourselves. This will be difficult.
How long before these vibranium particulates start affecting us?
With the nanotech pills we gave you, you'll manage just fine.
That does not mean you should not hurry.
We are through. Heading for the filtering chambers now.
Excuse me, what happens if we touch the glowy bits?
You will be broken down into your component molecules.
If it helps, your death would be instantaneous.
Why would that help? You sure this is the quickest way there?
Unfortunately, I am.
Like moles scrambling through the bowels of your ancestral mountain. Pathetic.
You're close to the first fuse. Should I mute him?
Let him fume. I need to monitor the progress of his madness.
If my father could see me now. Or yours, my king.
At least, my father could still look me in the eye after all I've done. We will not be terrorized.
Aim for the feet, right?
Right.
We will tear it limb from robotic limb.
Got it down!
Mechanism. Go up! we end this? Yeah! Father, guide me! Still unconquered!
You were delivered.
Guys, a little help?
Hey, thanks.
Father, guide me!
That is just one. I have many more.
T'Challa, this is bad.
What is it?
I'm seeing more fuses than we anticipated powering up inside the mound. A lot more.
Now it might be a fair fight.
You will not go any further. Like the peasants they are!
Keep going. That won't be the last of them.
We fight!
Okay, think that was all of them for the time being.
Another win for the book.
They will regret challenge.
Holy hell.
It is the heatsink for the mines. Claw's fuses are putting it into overdrive.
This is the only way to the power banks?
The only one that gets you there in time. Please hurry. Are you all okay?
We are fine. We have reached the door to the power banks. Claw!
Not now, Panther!
Shuri, The barrier and fuse devices are both being powered by the kiln's generators.
So I can get them onto the Kimoyo network.
And make them self-destruct. But once Claw realizes what you're doing, he'll destroy the generators.
What do you need from us?
Protect those generators at all costs.
And get close to one or two of his hijacked turrets while you're at it, okay? I can multitask.
Shuri, take over the power banks. We will give you as much time as we can.
No! Stop them!
Guess he figured out what I'm up to. No! Claw's men have control of one of the power banks. I have got it!
You think you can stop me? Vibranium doesn't belong to you! It is mine! And I will happily go through you to take it back.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
No! No!
Brother, we need you!
What is it?
It's AIM! They are attacking the shield around Peninsula! Get above ground now!
In the elevator! Now!
How big is the force attacking the city?
Big. These aren't Claw's loyalists. AIM is here.
As long as the shield is up, the city's fine, right?
Yes, but Wakanda is not just Pin and Zana. We must remove every last invader from within Wakanda.
Gladly.
We are almost there.
Get outside! Hey!
Shooting! Direct me to the shield's weakest point! Huh?
Do you hear that? Do you feel it in your bones? Your country crumbling at my feet?
Never! Sorry.
Crossbones.
Are you seeing what I am seeing?
I see it. The vibranium has ripped Claw apart. He is pure sonic energy now.
How do I defeat a man made of sound?
If I reverse the polarity of the sound dampeners around Wakanda, they can amplify sound instead. Get the wavelength just right, and it will resonate with the sonic waves that make up Claw.
You could beat him.
To get enough power for a maneuver like that, you would have to drop the shield around the city.
Only until you defeat Claw. Wakanda can protect itself until then. Trust your people. Trust me.
Do it.
How long before your city's rubble, you think?
He has pointed turrets at the city. T'Challa, we cannot fight AIM and that man-man's guns. We will be overrun in minutes.
You won't have to. We'll destroy the turrets.
I'm going to have to deal with me first, Orphan King. I can hear your...
Brother, we need to do something about those turrets. Thank you for that. The city is still holding strong.
Claw, get your
Bellinzana will not fall.
I fought way worse than you.
Fight strong, beloved! All of Wakanda fight with you!
too rich for my blood.
Hold the line, brother! You fought well in Zara more times. That's just what this city needed. The Golden City will stand a while longer. Keep fighting, brother!
What is happening? Where am I going? Stop! Stop!
It is finished. Bring up the city's shield.
It is done.
Thank you, sister. Shuri, what of our people?
Some injuries, but everyone is all right. We beat them back beyond the shield. Dora Milaje are picking off stragglers.
We were able to do it. Together. You are right.
Say that again, so I can record it.
Maybe later. For now, I am coming home.
T'Challa! How old are you that you're still playing hide and seek?
Thank you all for coming.
Just tell us what you are going to tell us, Drama King.
I asked you here to announce I will be joining the Avengers in their fight against advanced idea mechanics.
What about the job of Black Panther in Wakanda?
Your Panther will not turn his back on his people. But I acknowledge that my attention would be split, and Wakanda needs, no, deserves more than that. Wakanda deserves a leader that believes in them more than anyone else alive, who trusts they will fight for their country, and who knows what they need even before they do. Wakanda! Is this how you greet your Queen Regent?
I just wanted to try that.
I've been talking to Nix, and we came up with the best idea. Listen to this. Parachute arrow. Yeah, so when we're jumping out of the Quinjet, you shoot it towards the sky, and poof! Big old parachute pops out, and my knees are saved from a hard landing. I know. We're geniuses.
Back again, Smith. I do enjoy our visits. Ah, the Misasaki. There you are.
Apparently, Zawavari has been communicating with my brother. I have never felt so betrayed by a trusted friend.
And I have told you 1,000 times, we are not friends, Godling.
I really thought we were bonding.
Your brother says you should call your mother. She misses you.
Zawavari says I can stay as long as I am very quiet.
You are not as quiet as you think you are.
Shh! Stop getting me in trouble!
Welcome back,
I think of all the places I've visited as an Avenger, Wakanda has got to be my favorite. So Avara even said that if I'm ever in town on Fridays, I can use one of his extra rugs for Juma prayers. I felt a little embarrassed to tell him I had school on Fridays, and that you can't do Juma by yourself. But hey, who am I to advise Wakanda's spiritual advisor?
You returned to the Chimera before anyone else.
I wanted answers. And turns out they weren't there.
Is the trauma of revisiting that place what made you turn?
Partly. Also realizing the limits of my own intelligence.
There has to be a trick to it.
There is not. I have tried everything.
I used to have top secret clearance in the US government. How is it harder to get into one teenage girl's text chat?
It is good to know that Shuri has higher security standards than your government.
Oh, I'm so bummed I missed Shuri's coronation. I bet she looked so cool. I should get her a gift, right? That's what you do for these things. I could get her a necklace, or maybe a sword? No, that's just what I would want. What do you even buy for a queen of a sovereign nation? Go away. I need to think. Go away.
Gotta say, I don't have a lot of experience with royalty. So just let me know if I'm doing it wrong.
For someone not born in Wakanda, you do quite well.
I met the King of England once, during the war.
I would hope you are more comfortable with me.
Feels strange, being back here after so long. Wakanda's changed so much since I fought beside T'Chaka. He was a good man. One of the best I'd ever met. I wonder if my old shield's lying around here somewhere.
I have a weird request.
All right.
Do you think I could spar with some of the Dora Milaje?
That would be a question for them, not me. But I am sure they would be open to defeating an Avenger in hand-to-hand combat.
Okoye offered to let me spar with her and the Dora Milaje.
It's a huge honor to be able to just watch their process, let alone get first-hand experience.
We are working together, Black.
And you're sure it's not an imposition?
Not at all. I welcome it. Just keep your green friend out of the sparring match.
Will do.